Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. Today, I'll be reacting to Sha'carri Richardson's most recent race, where she placed 4th. A lot of you guys have probably seen the video, but let me fast forward exactly to the point, because this YouTube streets, they'll get you for copyright quick. So you can see that Sha'carri is there. I think she's lane 5. Look at the hair. Her red hair is very, very obvious. So she's running, and you can tell she's trying her best. So it's not for lack of effort on the track. She's trying. You can see the other athletes just blazing past her. It's just not enough. Just not enough. Christine Mboma is right there in front. She came out of nowhere. So Sha'carri plays 4th. Just do better than coming last. You know, so she improved. But, okay, so she goes to congratulate Christine Mboma. And it is sad if you doing what you're supposed to do becomes as a shock to people. She goes out there to congratulate Christine Mboma, which is what you will expect from any athlete who just lost to the winner. You go congratulate the winner. But it's like you just expect her to screw up. But thank God she did the right thing by, showing the spirit of sportsmanship here. But it's sad when people just don't expect you to do the right thing because you're just so unhinged and so unpredictable. I don't know if you gave an interview after this one. Probably not. Maybe someone told her, do not get on that mic, which is smart. But the thing now is that she is still losing. And take into account, Elaine Thompson-Herah did not run in this race. Shelly Ann Fraser-Price did not run in this race. Had both of them run, the two Jamaicans, they would have smoked her. So she technically would have come 6th. So you get the gist. The bottom line is that she's still way behind the top 5, 6, 7 athletes in the world. And with all that talk, all that smack, all that attitude, it's like she's still losing. It is sad that she's more famous for her hair, her long nails, her social media controversies, disrespecting Jamaicans, smoking weed, and giving an unhinged interview than what she's doing on the track. She's more famous for all that stuff that have nothing to do with running. So she's clearly unhinged. So she definitely needs therapy. She needs to make an appointment with a therapist and see a therapist continuously till she gets better. Further, she needs to stay off social media. If I were her, or if I were advising her, I will assign her social media to a professional to handle it, because obviously she needs to be keeping her fans updated of whatever she's doing. I'll give it to a professional. At least let a professional handle it for 60 days, to keep her fans updated of her training. Then she needs to follow her instructions, train every day, wake up in the morning, go hit the weights or whatever she has to do, hit the track, eat well, whatever her nutritionist tell her to eat that, and train. And most importantly, she needs to stay off the weed. She needs to stop blazing. She needs to do this for at least 60 to 90 days so she can get the discipline of following instruction, because you can tell from her personality that she will probably have a problem following instructions. And her fans on social media do not help, because they're enabling her. They're enablers. Anytime she screws up, they're telling her, you go, girl. So she doesn't know to check herself and reform herself. She thinks everything she's doing is acceptable. So she needs to stay off social media completely, so that way she doesn't have all this ego getting into her head. She needs to know that she sucks right now. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. And the best way to correct the situation is to first of all acknowledge there's a problem. So she needs to acknowledge that she sucks, that she's probably maybe the 7, 8 best right now, and that she needs to work on her training and improve herself. And she needs to know that she sucks. Then continue doing everything that she's supposed to do, listening to authority, because at the end of the day, she signed to Nike. Once it's time to renew her contract, Nike may drop her and say, you're not winning. We signed you because we thought you were a winner. You're not winning. And if Nike doesn't drop her, they may say, we're not going to increase your money, or we're going to cut your money because you're not winning. You're not the star we expect you to be. You're not selling jerseys, because her controversy has made her alienate a lot of people. So they're going to be like, why do we have to deal with you and pay you all this money if we're not getting a return on our investment? Every company who signs an athlete wants to make money. Puma will sign Usain Bolt, wants to make money. Then other companies will maybe looking at her, may just say, you know what? You're not winning anyway. Why do I have to deal with you with all the controversy? You're toxic. You're radioactive. You're unhinged. At any moment, you can explode. Why would we deal with you and pay you all this money if we don't know what's going to happen? They don't want to pay an athlete that's going to say something stupid, and people are going to turn away from buying that product. So she got a lot of work to do, but she has to win. Because technically, in my book, she placed 6th here. Even though she placed 4th, but you get the gist. Had Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. You know they're not going to let Sha'carri beat them. You just know. Hell to the no. Even with one leg, Elaine Thompson-Herah would do everything in her power and smoke Sha'carri on that track. The Jamaicans, after all that smack, they're not going to let her beat them. And if Sha'carri wants to beat them, she's going to have to go out there and own that track. And all this talk will not do it. She's going to have to run. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Sha'carri is getting better? Do you think that she's just all hype? That this is the best she can do? Do you think with training and improvement, she's too young, do you think she's going to get better? Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you watched this video to the end, appreciate you. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Be safe out there, my lovely people. Stay safe. Protect yourself at all times. And most importantly, say no to extreme foolishness.